Temporarily, I might be trapped in here. I don't even know how I'm gonna walk through here. The guy goes, yeah, you don't want to go back there. They're gonna rob you over there. Some shit's going on. I actually wanted to kind of intervene, but until the guy said fierro, like it's like some sort of weapon he has on him. But I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's standing right behind me right now. What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco Travels. So right now I'm actually on top of the roof of my Airbnb. Tonight is apparently supposed to be a huge celebration towards the capital of Lima, and I guess it's like the day that Lima was founded, and there's supposed to be a whole bunch of fireworks, a bunch of people. I kind of want to see what that's about, but before I get over there, there's a couple things I need to pick up, including I want to see if I could get like a wireless microphone that I could just connect to you guys and then have it right here onto my neck here, and maybe you guys can hear me clearer. Not sure how well this is gonna be, but this is the beautiful view that I have for tonight. Check this out. Look at the size of this awesome view. Every night I come up here just to enjoy this little sight. It's like I'm flying an airplane or like a drone. There's mountains way back there in the distance. I actually wanted to take you guys up there, but I was looking it up to seeing what was up there once I got all the way up to the top, and there doesn't seem to be too much besides just sand dunes and dirt. So I'm like, I don't know if I could make a video out of that, or it's gonna be too empty. So then I realized that there's a huge event going on this side of town, which is the capital. I'm not sure what to expect for today's crazy adventure, but I do know that Peruvians have one hell of a way of partying it up when it comes to parties. I went to a small town in Trujillo, and that was alone just freaking huge, and that was like for Christmas or something. So over here in the capital might be a lot worse. I'm not sure what to expect. It might be dangerous. I'm not really sure. I'm excited to go. There's a part of me that doesn't want to bring my watch, but I'm gonna bring it anyway because that's why I got it, was to use it in case, you know, there's like some sort of crazy apocalypse or a tsunami happens. I don't know. I'm not even sure if this is legal for how close to the edge I can get. But this is like the second floor where the pool area is. It's starting to get a little bit dark now. I don't want to do a video at night, but I don't really have much of an option. Look at this. This is the little pool that you could barely see. Let me make it to the store before they close. So I finally made it to the mall, but holy crap, Peru has the most worst traffic I've ever seen. I was literally in the taxi car for about an hour and 15 minutes just to drive like a 20-minute drive, and the traffic was just insane. Back to back, I could see the whole family right next to the car window. It's just crazy. Anyway, I made it to the mall, just trying to get a breath of air so I could breathe. And let's get inside. So right now I'm at the Royal Plaza. It's one of the biggest malls here in Lima, and usually they have everything you need just walking in here. And I'm looking for what is known as a small computer shop, and in that computer shop they'll have these little microphones. I've seen it, and I think they may be compatible with this with the GoPro, and if it is compatible, then I'm in luck. So I'm heading upstairs. Look how many escalators there is all the way back down. There's like 6 floors to this place. I think it's on the 2nd floor. Okay, so I found it. The only thing is I got these Chinese products here, which I don't really trust products from China because usually they always break after like 2 months or less. It's another one, but this one looks a little bit promising. Rechargeable. I plug this in, and this is my microphone. I think it should come with a dead cat. And I know this doesn't fit in the back of my GoPro case, so I'm sure this isn't gonna work. So right now I'm in Starbucks, and I've been working on this thing. It wasn't fitting the GoPro camera, so I took my knife and I shaved off a little bit on the side here to get a little bit of carne off. You could see that it's now a little bit more thinner, so it fits inside the grooves when I plug it right into the side of the GoPro. That's gonna be hard for me to show you real time, but trust me, it works. It's now fitting nice and flush. Okay, so now is a more quieter shot, so now I can do a nice little test with the microphone. I think this is gonna work. I did another test inside of a pharmacy, and it actually did a lot better than what I was expecting. But this is gonna be so much easier for me to record now, because now I could just turn the camera like this, and I don't have to do any cuts, and just show everywhere around me, and not have to worry about anything. And I have perfect audio, because I'm always switching microphones. At least for my other camera, I'm always switching microphones. Thank God, I didn't think this existed here. So right now I'm heading towards the city, which is the city of Lima, which is gonna be pretty intense checking it out. I'm actually excited that I could talk like this now, because I don't have to be yelling at my camera all the time. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of people being there, so I'm just hoping I don't get pickpocketed, because usually when there's a crowd, there's hands going in pockets. So one thing to always keep in notice for any place, not just here, everywhere. So I finally made it to the district. I gotta be careful here, because here it gets a little bit dangerous. It's actually not good to come here alone, especially at night. But it's a risk I'm willing to take. Now I can kind of hold my camera a little bit lower and not up to my face so you can hear the microphone. Probably gonna get a little bit loud through here until I cross this little area, but you could already tell that the density of people are probably gonna increase once I cross this little road here. So at this point now, you can see all the police officers here as I'm making my way closer to the president's, I guess like the White House of Peru. It's not called the White House, it's just the president's house. There's already barricades. Oh my God, there's so many people. Holy shit. And that's all the beer cans that was here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at this. I don't even know how I'm gonna walk through here. The more closer I get, the more denser it gets. Oh, here's undercover cops. The barricades. Woo! Kind of a creepy feeling. I probably wouldn't be in the United States doing this. This is like a perfect target for, you know, someone to go crazy. They're all ready. I don't know what all the police force is here for, in case they think something bad's gonna happen or something. It's a bit nerve-wracking being in there. There's a bunch of people, but yet no one's kind of like screaming. They're just kind of watching. Maybe that's how it is. I've never been surrounded by so many people. I think that's the most I've ever kind of been associated with. It looks like they set some sort of barrier here, only letting certain people in. Oh God, that looks so good. I wonder if I'm able to come back in if I get out. So for some reason, I just spoke with the cops, and they said if you come out, you can't go back in. And I'm like, that's interesting. Well, how do I come back in? You can't. Somehow I got in. So I guess temporarily I might be trapped in here. I'm not sure if they locked me in or what, but they're not letting anyone come back in. All right, I found a bit of a well-lit area. Just want to see what they got selling over here. Oh, they got flan. Oh, this is desserts with some cookies and stuff. Dulces Hola. This one's closed. What is this one? Oh, I love this stuff. Oh, that looks good. I might actually come back for that in a little bit. Oh, picarones, diabético. I heard that phrase one time in Lima, and they were like, picarones diabético, si no lo gustas, traen para atrás. Like, if you don't like it, bring it back. It's just stupid. It was kind of funny. So every time I say picarones, I say picarones diabético. It's more funnier that way. Well, damn, Sophia. I thought something was going on there for a second. There's a guy with a black mask right behind me. I think it's a cop. I'm a little nervous walking through here, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep going this way, straight. But I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's standing right behind me right now. I think it's a cop. I just took a quick glance back and you just see like this fully blacked out mask cruising next to me. Got me a little bit nervous. Oh, he's still there. Is it a cop? I can't tell. It's right next to me here. I think he's watching me. He probably thinks what I have is a grenade or something. Hopefully not. I hope he just asked me. So this is the guy with the mask I was telling you guys about. I think there's two of them. Now I think they're more than cops. They're actually like a more higher rank. Remember those people back in Iquitos that were in the water doing all that Navy SEAL stuff, swimming? Most of the time they probably come from that kind of environment, and they come over here and they find a rank in the police force and they work at it. And believe it or not, they're really skilled people that could just pretty much deal with anything. So right now I'm in a much more of a red zone area. Around this area is actually really dangerous. I'm actually not too far away from that graveyard that I go recording at. Yeah, I think from here I'm gonna make my way back. I'm definitely outside my territory. Oh yeah, there's the mountain. That mountain's like your little red flag to not go past it. I don't know if you guys see it, but there's a mountain way in the background. So there's this lady that might connect into the cemetery that gets me into Cementerio de Presbíteros. She tells me all the time, be very careful not to come to this specific location because it is extremely dangerous. That mountain there in the background is where there's a river, a rio, that kind of comes right through here, right? And this is what separates, you know, safety and danger. Behind this river, it gets bad. In fact, I don't even want to be recording here because I might record somebody that doesn't want to be recorded and I could get myself into some problems. So I want to be extremely careful. But this is one of the most dangerous parts that I've been to of Peru. This kind of reminds me of that one area in Chile where I almost got robbed and stabbed. But this is that bridge area right over here. If you look right over there, right beyond here, beyond the barricades, I'm surprised there should be cops here. I'm trying to see if I could get past this little area a little bit faster. I literally have all my my wallets and whatever's important in my front pockets. Oh, they already barricaded this area up. So it looks like no one from this area is allowed to come through the presidential area on this side. That's all the barricades here. Those are police officers here. And then you got this huge tank over here, Police Nacional. Buenas, ¿qué está? He's got an AK strapped to his back or his belly. Look at that. Wow, that's pretty cool. Right now I'm approaching the rio. I'm actually gonna do what I did not want to do, but it kind of looks inviting. It doesn't look as bad as they tell me, but this is the rio. Look at this. Chile has a rio just like this, and it's the same thing. It's just as equally dangerous. You don't want to, you know, be around these areas. People will sleep on the side, but it looks like there's a lot of water coming off the mountaintops way up there, and it's just kind of flushing through here. You best believe I'm watching my back here, especially this guy with the sweater just kind of like walking through there. I'm gonna point my finger so I don't look so... In fact, I'm gonna probably get out of here because I'm being watched right now. So I was just warned by the cops off camera to not go back there. They were asking me where was I from, and I'm like, oh, I'm just tourist. The guy goes, yeah, you don't want to go back there. They're gonna rob you over there. So he pretty much made sure I didn't go back there. He was like, no, you got to go that way. Yeah. So I think that's his car right there too. I'm gonna start moving forward. Well, at least they're looking out for me. But that was dangerous. So right now I'm making my way back in. It's gonna be a little bit loud from here, but I want to kind of explore the other side. I haven't seen it. So I'm going back into the wild. Holy crap, it is so much people. Holy shit, there's so much people. These are all cops next to me, so I can't get past. I'm gonna see if I can take this way and cross through. Barricaded this area. Oh, no wonder. I'm right next to the freaking band. I might have to do a big detour and go back around just to get to that side. That's the church that I'm trying to get to. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but the church is right in front of me, right down there. So I don't really know what the hell's going on, but that guy right there in the center with the girl, she's saying, don't take me. Thing is, you don't want to get involved. Plus, there's already security calling the police about it. Uh-oh, here it goes. Some shit's going on. They're fighting. So this is the guy way down there in the distance. He has a jacket, a blue jacket on. He's looking back. That's him. He's holding on to the girl and he's taking her somewhere. I actually wanted to kind of intervene, but until the guy said fierro, like it's like some sort of weapon he has on him. I don't have any weapon on me or anything. I'm not trying to get shot either. Over here, crazy things go on through here. But yeah, I had to go. I think the guy definitely had a gun, and if a gunfire goes off, I have horrible luck, so that would probably end up hitting me. So I'm now trying to make my way to the other side because they blocked off all the entrances, which is dangerous because if something happens or something dangerous happens, I'm practically trapped because I can't get out. So yeah, that's what gets me nervous. This is the time right now. The fireworks should be going off at 12. It's 11:48. Look at that. I thought it was going to be more than just fireworks on the top of the building. I was expecting a huge storm of fireworks. That wasn't nearly enough was what I was expecting. But it's okay, I'm having one hell of an adventure being here anyway. I'm getting bumped into by about 50 million people. As soon as the fireworks went off, everyone started moving like a chain where I was at. So it was hard to even breathe. Talk about conquering your fears, man. Jesus. I don't even feel like I have anxiety. I just feel like I'm ready to attack for some reason. But anyway, at this point now, I'm going to see if I can make my way a little bit more closer to a little bit more quieter. It's too noisy. It is finally quiet. It's about 4:30 in the morning. The sun's about to go up like around 5:55. But look how quiet it is out here. I'm actually next to a nearby park next to where I live. And This happens to be one of my favorite little places where I do a lot of my walking. Thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I kind of went way out of my comfort zone so I could show you guys like an in-depth kind of explore where there's a whole bunch of people everywhere. And my God, there was a bunch of people. I mean, I think I even got like a weird little infection here in my eye. I got irritated. I must have touched something and then rubbed my eye, and now I have like this little ball thing here and wait for that to leave. If there's something else around the area you guys want me to check out, please let me know in the comments below. Till then, I'm gonna probably play some Fortnite, probably have a drink, and get ready for the next adventure. That being said, I will see you guys on the next adventure. Bye guys.